That didn't sound good at all. How's it going, everyone? Today's video is a short little install of just a little part, and I figured before I do that, I'm going to take my Xterra into my work to get it washed. It hasn't been washed in God knows how long, and all the salt and stuff is still on it, so it hasn't been driven in a long time. So I figured why not, and give it a little love. So if I could just shift it into reverse. And I guess I'll just fast forward to the car wash right now. After getting back from Disney, I decided I was going to take the other part, or the second semester, off as well and just work and make money and go back to school, or start taking classes again in the summer, then eventually, you know, go back in the fall. So instead of, you know, just sitting on my lazy ass all day doing nothing, I got a service porter job at a local Olathe and Lincoln dealership. It's pretty fun. It's super easy. I just drive cars all day. Like that's it. I just drive cars. It's super simple. It's fun. Not only do I get to drive, you know, Mustangs, the Raptors, Super Duties. I also get to drive like snowplow trucks, the police cars, emergency vehicles. Even a fire truck, not the, you know, big fire trucks, one of the smaller ones, and you know, construction type trucks, and even the biggest vehicle I've driven so far was this huge FedEx box truck. And if you think of like a UPS truck, think of that, but maybe 3 or 4 times that size. And it was just this huge ass FedEx van truck. I got to drive it, so it's really cool, you know. I'm learning how to drive stick, because the last time I drove stick was back in high school, and it was in a parking lot. So now that I'm here, I get to drive a couple cars. Like yesterday, I drove a Mustang. It was a stick. I did kill it the first time, but you know, after that, got in gear and I went to park it, so you know, that's really nice. I get to practice and do that, but overall it's a fun job. You know, I love the people I work with. They're super relaxed. The hours are great. I am working full-time, and you know, I could get any days off that I need, and of course we do get that like employee discount type thing, so who knows, maybe you know, look at trading the G and you know, for a brand new 5.0 or something. I don't know. Probably not. I don't think I could ever get rid of the Infinity, but if I were to get any Mustang, I would probably get the GT350R, or not the R, just the regular GT350. That's probably the only Mustang I would get, because I sure as hell couldn't afford a Shelby. But the GT350 would be a great option in my opinion. I don't need to spend extra money on the R, because I know the R is just I think a little more I think it's just a little more performance wise, and maybe some aero stuff, because I know the 350 and the 350R share the same suspension stuff, so I would just get that. But the wash is finished. So let's head back home and install the car part. So for today's install video, we're installing an air diversion panel. And that's this piece right here. Basically what this does is, once it's right here, it keeps air from escaping. So in theory, when air is going through the grill into the radiator, less air will escape, keeping your engine temps low and keeping it cool. So we're gonna install this today. Now originally this was meant for a car with hood pins. Now I don't have hood pins, so as you can see right here, my notch for the hood prop is in the way, so I'm gonna have to either cut this or just remove this altogether and not run a little prop holder. Not sure which route I want to go. I could just remove it and then tape the hood prop down, because I mean eventually I'll probably run hood pins anyway, or just cut it and have it look a little weird, because you know this notch will, you know, be about this far in from what, you know, my ghetto measuring tells me. It's gonna be about that far in, which is pretty far. So I'm not sure what I want to do. I did buy a Dremel, so I kind of want to use it. However, I don't really want to. So I don't know what to do. Here's the finished product. I'm probably gonna get some new plastic clips eventually, because I am missing one right here and all these other ones are just pretty much broken. So eventually, and I definitely recommend that to everyone, get some new plastic clips, because you know eventually over, you know, age and years they break away. But it's installed pretty simple. I'm probably not gonna notice the more cooling and lower temps, but it should help, and it does look good, so I mean that's a plus. So pretty simple install, and hope you guys like that little quick video. Got lots of installs and parts and videos to come, so I have the parts, I just need to make the videos. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.